What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks MLB player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 3 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks. As always, going with 3 today. We got a little bit of a short slate, but there's 3 plays that I really like that I think stand out from the rest of the pack. If you haven't checked out my premium, I will have more plays in there as well. Would highly recommend you check it out, especially the VIP member package, guys. We absolutely raked it in yesterday in the VIP. I know there was another app besides Prizepicks I had picks for that I went 7-1 on. So lots of money made there last night. If you haven't joined already, would highly recommend you join it. If you want to wait till the first, I'll have NFL, WNBA, MLB all going on. You get access to all sports, all picks, the exclusive Discord. But honestly, if you want to hop in there before the first, would highly recommend it. You're going to make your money back really quickly. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Every single person that's joined it's been very happy. I've gotten really great feedback, and that makes me happy. That means I'm doing a good job providing value. That is the goal. And I do release these videos for free to help you guys out as well, provide you with value. So if you enjoyed the content, would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Like goal is going to be 200 likes. I know we can get there. There's way more than 200 people that watch these videos. I don't know why we can't reach that like goal. It takes 2 seconds. It's free. I work really hard on these videos. It really does help me out, guys. So if you could take 1 second to do that, that would be awesome. You can leave a comment down below. Any feedback is welcomed. I'll take feedback, a quick thank you, constructive criticism. If you just want to say your plays, any of the above. But here to help you out, and let's talk about it. If you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, would highly recommend you do so, guys. It's a player props website. You can win money off of picking the over and under on things like player strikeouts, first inning runs allowed, pitcher fantasy score, etc. Use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match on your first deposit up to $100. You can lock in that free money offer. Start winning some money over here on Prizepicks with these picks a day. Get that free money offer, lock in these picks, get yourself on a roll. So let's talk about it. We'll go game by game as we always do. Like I said, I got 3 picks that really stand out to me on this slate today. So pick number 1, we're going to talk about the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Cincinnati Reds, and we're going to talk about Mr. Aaron Nola because he gets to take on a weak Cincinnati Reds team. They only have a 2.8 implied total. Aaron Nola is the full package, and he's got really good K stuff across the board. Looking at his numbers, 28.2% K rate overall. That's second on the slate only to Jacob deGrom. He's got an 11.7% swing strike rate, and he's really good against both sides of the plate. He's got a 29% K rate against those righties, and a 27.5% K rate against lefties. So he's just really good. And what I really like as well is he just doesn't walk people. He's going to go right at them. That's going to be a theme of this video. But we have 3 pitchers with really dominant K stuff that don't walk people. Aaron Nola only has a 3.6% walk rate. He's got a 2.3% walk rate to righties and a 4.8% walk rate to lefties. So he's not going to mess around. He's going to go out these guys. He has a long leash. He's a heavy favorite to go 7 innings in this one as well. So the pitch count's there. He's expected to have a really long leash. You look at the recent performances, 92, 93, 91, 96. You look at the innings pitched, he's gone 6, 6, 6, 8, 5 respectively. And the strikeouts are going to be there. The last 2 games against the New York Mets, I mean, they're not an easy opponent. They're one of the tougher opponents in the league. And he's racked up 8 and 9 strikeouts respectively the last 2 games. Now he gets to take on a Cincinnati Reds squad that is not nearly as good as that New York Mets squad. So I think he continues this trend, absolutely dominates. When we're reading off these K rates for the Cincinnati Reds, starting from the bottom up with Romine, he's got a 25% K rate, and then 45, 16, 19, 20, 26, 17, 25, and 17 at the top. So not the highest of K rates compared to some other lineups throughout the league, but respectively like 20+% K rates pretty much all throughout the lineup. Really just not the most talented bats, and they don't walk either. You look at the walk rates for these guys, I mean, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 4. Only a 12% walk rate for Jake Fraley at the top. He's the only guy with double digits as far as a walk rate. That's usually a sign of some pretty undisciplined hitters. So I'm expecting a lot of swing and misses. Once again, Nola's got a long leash. I think he keeps the trend of 8+ strikeouts in this one going. So pick number 1, like the over 7.5 strikeouts for Aaron Nola. Pick number 1. Pick number 2, we got another elite pitcher in Mr. Kevin Gausman. He gets to take on the Boston Red Sox tonight. He's a 173 favorite. The Red Sox only have a 3.92 implied total, and Kevin Gausman, once again, is another elite strikeout guy. He's right below Aaron Nola in the K rate, but he's got a much better swinging strike rate than Aaron Nola. So, I mean, the K stuff's legit. 27.7% K rate overall, 15.4% swing strike rate. He's got a 30.1% K rate against righties and a 24.7% K rate against lefties. Really, really good across the board, especially against those righties. And once again, he does not walk people. Only a 4.1% walk rate. He's going to go right at these hitters, make them swing and miss, make them, take close pitches, painted on the black. That's what it's all about. We're looking at this Red Sox lineup. They have not been the greatest as of late. And Gausman has had some great success against these Red Sox hitters. He's mostly known for that splitter. And you look at his performances against the Red Sox. This is a big division game. Obviously, Toronto Red Sox in the AL East fighting for some playoff position. Expect Gausman to do what aces do. Go out there and get a big win for his club in a game where they really need him here. And then you look at the performances against the Red Sox so far. They've clearly shown that they do not hit Gausman well. Last time against Boston, 10 strikeouts on 108 pitches through 5 innings. The time before, he had 10 strikeouts on 110 pitches against Boston. The time before, he had 9 strikeouts against Boston on 88 pitches. The time before, he had 8 strikeouts against Boston on 88 pitches. So he has racked up at least 8 strikeouts every single time that he's faced Boston this year. And once again, I do not expect that trend to stop here. You're looking at this Red Sox lineup as far as their K rates are concerned. There's some decent K rates throughout. Starting from the bottom up with Plawecki, he's got a 16% K rate. Franchy Cordero's got a 31% K rate, then 17, 14, 25, 15, 21, 11, and 27. So there's a couple low strikeout guys in there, most notably Verdugo and Devers. But then you get to these other guys, there's a lot of strikeouts. And we talked about Gausman's splits. He's got that elite 30.1% K rate against righties. This lineup is majority right-handed. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 righties expected to be in the lineup. So I think Gausman goes out there and does what he's done to the Red Sox every single time he's seen them so far this season. I like the over 6 strikeouts for Kevin Gausman. Pick number 2. And pick number 3, most elite pitcher in the league. No surprise, it's Jacob deGrom. Same story, elite strikeout stuff. He's got a 45.7% K rate overall, a 1% walk rate, 22.9% swinging strike rate, 47.6% K rate against righties, and a 43.6% K rate against lefties. That is ridiculously good, man, and the pitch count's finally up all the way for deGrom. Last time out, we saw him get his first game where he reached 90-plus pitches. He was at 76 and 76 the 2 games prior. He racked up 12 and 10 strikeouts, respectively, in those games. Only 9 strikeouts last time. Only 9 strikeouts. And against an Atlanta opponent that is much more talented than this Colorado Rockies squad, especially when they're on the road. This Rockies squad just doesn't hit too great outside of Coors Field. It makes a lot of sense when you look at the numbers and everything. The breaking ball pitches, the stuff for pitchers in Coors Field with the elevation stuff just isn't quite as effective as it is in other places. So they're going to have to travel to New York. They have a 2 implied total. Jacob deGrom is elite, man. We just read off his numbers. And I think he racks up 10-plus strikeouts here. I mean, he's a pretty heavy favorite to get at least 9. Prizepicks doing us a little bit of a favor, I suppose, with the even 9 line. So if for some reason he were to push, we're not completely bleeding money. But like I said, I just think he racks up 10-plus strikeouts. The pitch count's way up now. I'm just all in on deGrom in this spot. Once again, the Rockies on the road are a thing. And then when we're reading off these K rates as far as the Rockies, starting from the bottom up with Bernard, he's got a 13% K rate. But then we get past him, 27, 21, 24, 10, 24, 19, 17, and 26 at the top. Plenty of strikeouts to be had. Let's be honest, Jacob deGrom can strike out anyone. Once again, he's very, very efficient with his pitches. He's not going to walk anyone. He's going to go right at these guys. Like I said, that's a common theme of the video with these 3 guys we talked about at the top of my chart as far as K rate's concerned. 1.2% walk rate for deGrom, 3% walk rate for Nola, 4% walk rate for Kevin Gausman. They all have elite strikeout stuff, elite swinging strike stuff. And they all got pretty great matchups here. So pick number 3, we will be rocking with the over 9 strikeouts for Jacob deGrom. That is my 3rd pick. Once again, a little bit of a small slate. I'm just going to stick with the core 3. Usually I get 5, but you know what? I just looked at the slate. I said there's a clear top 3. Let's just lock in the 3-man on this one, and we can continue with the 5-mans when we get a little bit more options. If you do want some more picks, you can check out the premium content packages, but that is my 3 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks today in the MLB. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Once again, I do offer those premium content packages that's linked below in the description. I highly recommend you check that out if you want access to all my picks. I will be having more For sure, going to dig into some more data, get some hitters, etc. Maybe some more pitching outs and stuff when the Prizepicks lines get posted. Still no pitching outs out right now. So check that out if you're interested. If you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, sign up today. Use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match on your first deposit. Lock in these picks, start winning some money. Think we rack it up tonight. So best of luck on your Prizepicks MLB props today, and we will see you in the next one.